Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Primal Reef. This topic is going to be on the saltwater mix that all of us reef hobbyists have in our saltwater aquariums. There are many different types of salts out there in the market, but we are less educated, or I wouldn't say educated, less informed by the companies that actually put the real chemicals in the salt that we are unaware of, such as phosphates, nitrates, nitrites, ammonia, are just some of the chemicals that are in our salt at a certain percentage that we don't know of. Again, before I jump to that, I want to just go over something very quickly. This is my new business card that's coming out. I also have a Facebook account that I want all of you guys to sign up for. You will see more in-depth pictures of the projects I make. So you can definitely just go on to photos on Facebook and click on albums, and you will see all the projects that I've done in the past and present that I'm working on. So again, steps beginning to the end. This was a custom project I did for a friend, and custom projector screen in the front of it, 150 inches with a 6-foot tank. But anyways, that's just going over some base of it. Anywho, jumping to the main point now, aquariumwatertesting.com. It's a website where it's a laboratory website where they specialize in only aquarium water testing for big marine scientists. Atlantic Aquarium, the aquarium in Vancouver. So a lot of scientists around the world send their salt water to this company, and they will send you back real grade analysis on exact parameters of your aquarium. You can definitely browse to the website. I'm gonna just skip through this a little bit very quick, just so I can get started on the main thing. They have a report that comes out annually. Now, the report that I'm going to show you is kind of old, so bear with me. If you can definitely contact the company and find out exactly the updated reports on the new salt buckets that we do carry. So, again, this company is basically, you buy a kit or a bottle and you can send it in, and they'll give you free analysis on 13 essential water quality parameters. It gives you the exact pinpoint parameters of all the chemicals that are in your system. Again, that's aquariumwatertesting.com. Now, coming down to the main report. Now, I have found this report online somewhere. Let's jump the gun a little bit, go forward to where they start mixing, again, salinity. They have conductivity. They got boramine. We'll start with boramine. They have two charts here. The first is just your regular chart, and then you have your average chart. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna list out three main buckets that I think most of the hobbyists use out there in the market is Reef crystals, the Kent salt. Reef crystals, the Red Sea, Coral Pro, and Tropic Marine Pro Reef. So, shooting ahead with the numbers, I'm going to go ahead with boramine. Reef crystals has 0.015. Red Sea has 0. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 0.025. Now this is going to get a little boring, guys, so just please bear with me while I read these numbers out very quick. You can definitely email me at the email address you just seen on my business card, and I will forward you this PDF file. Okay, this is your average ammonia in Reef crystals is 0.003. Red Sea Coral Pro has 0.001. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has a ammonia base of 0.016. Nitrites. Reef crystals has 0.006. Red Sea Coral Pro has 0.006 also. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 0.005. Nitrates, Reef Crystals has 0.40. Red Sea Coral Pro has 0.40. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 0.30. Phosphates. And some of you guys are going to think, yeah, it definitely, these buckets do have phosphates. So, Reef Crystals has a phosphate of 0.04 milligrams a liter. Red Sea Coral Pro has 0.07. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has the highest at 0.09. Now they list all the salt buckets here, but again, because of the short video, I don't want to bore you guys and make everybody fall asleep very quick. I'm just going to read out 3 of them. The silica. Reef Crystals has 0.65. Red Sea Coral Pro has 0.18. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 0.50. Potassium. Reef Crystals has 285.5 milligrams a liter. Red Sea Coral Pro has 232.5. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 313.5. Calcium. Your average calcium for your Reef Crystals is 341.5 milligrams a liter. Red Sea Coral Pro has 339.0. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 335. Boron. Reef Crystals has 3.85. Red Sea Coral Pro has 1.45. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 3.00. Now this chemical, I hate saying it and I can't even pronounce it half the time. Molybdenum or whatever the hell you call it. Anyways, ignore me on that one, please. Sorry for that. Reef Crystals has 0.05. Red Sea Coral Pro has 0.20. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 0.10. Anybody falling asleep yet? Yeah. I feel like falling asleep. Anyways, Reef Crystals, 9.8. This is for strontium. So Reef Crystals has 9.8. Red Sea Coral Pro has 8.7. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 9.7. Your magnesium. Reef Crystals has 1,118.8. That's milligrams a liter. Red Sea Coral Pro has 1,164.9, which is a little bit higher. And Tropic Marine Pro Reef has a magnesium of 1,308.1. Iodine. Reef Crystals has 0.040. Red Sea Coral Pro has 0.040. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 0.050. Copper. Okay. 0.020. Sorry, I just kind of blanked out for a second. This is your copper. Your Reef Crystals would have 0.20. Your Red Sea Coral Pro will have 0.30. Your Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 0.20. Alkalinity. Reef Crystals would have 3.1. Red Sea Coral Pro has 2.1. Tropic Marine Pro Reef has 2.5. Okay, that's the end of the topic. These analyses are pretty they're pretty dot on. Again, this company it's a laboratory that does specify all the salts in a more accurate format than all the test kits that reef hobbyists use. Some of the salts that they have here is Instant Ocean Reef Crystals, Coral Life, they got the Kent, they got the Red Sea Coral Pro, they got the Crystal Reef Marine Mix, they got the Crystal Sea, the Bio, they got the Marine Environment, they got the Tropic Marine, they got the Marine Tropic Marine Pro Reef, they have the Oceanic, they have the Seachem Marine, and the Seachem Reef. So these are all the salts that they use. I use this guide for just narrowing down for some of you that don't know what salt buckets to buy. What's in your salt bucket that you're buying? How come some salts dissolve quicker than the other? So these charts will give you an average guideline. Use them. Again, also take other people's advice on what salts they use. Gives us a better understanding on it. And that's about it, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me at Primal Reef. You can find my email on the Facebook account, which is right here. Okay, that's Parimal, Parimal, Patel, Patel, at 27 at hotmail.com. Thank you very much, everybody, and be sure to sign up for my Facebook account for more projects and updates.